Cutting 80,000 jobs from the Department of Veterans Affairs will not make the VA more efficient, but there will be inefficiency as a result, and it's going to negatively impact the veterans who deserve care. Welcome back, everyone, to the Andrew Adventure. What an adventure it is. I'm Dr. Ben Andrew, and there's some things to talk about. So I'm sure you've seen it. If you haven't, there is a plan to cut 80,000 jobs from the Department of Veterans Affairs. Let's talk about it. The narrative of cutting federal jobs actually has people cheering. They're rooting this on as if this is some celebration of sorts that's going to benefit every American. And it boggles me because much of the population who's rooting for federal jobs to basically dissipate claim to be very patriotic. You're not patriotic if you don't care about those people who fight to defend you as a citizen. You are not patriotic if you have no care for those who have gone to risk their lives so that you would have safety in this country. I want to give you three things at stake here with this cut of 80,000 Department of Veterans Affairs employees. The first thing, primarily the most important, I believe, is the impact on veteran care. A large reduction in staff is going to lead to longer wait time, reduced access to health care. Also, it's going to lower the quality of care for the veterans who rely on the VA for mental health as well as other resources. The second thing is, from a quality perspective, you're going to lose a lot of institutional knowledge. And institutional knowledge is important because individuals within organization who are part of that culture, who contribute, who understand history, how things have developed, that is critical. It is key. It's certainly key for an intricate class like military veterans. I know the goal then is to privatize this stuff so that people will benefit from it on the private end. I don't know who owns the companies that's going to benefit from this with government contracts. And I know who. I know who's going to benefit, not you. Losing valuable institutional knowledge, that's certainly going to lead to more inefficiencies. And you know what's going to happen? Let's hire back some people. Let's hire back. That's happening right now. It is a poor practice. It's trash business practice. And I hope someone can do something about it. I wonder, what's the message the government is sending to the individuals who went in after being patriotically prompted by the events of 9/11, 2001? Those individuals, most are ready to retire. What's the message we're sending as a nation? Imagine after 24, 25 years serving your country honorably, multiple deployments, losing friends, not seeing children grow up, only to get out of the military, and this is the thanks you get. You have to wait for an appointment for a year. We know that improvements in the VA are needed. However, the nation deserves a smarter approach. And number three, the workplace morale of those healthcare workers. They're going to be burnt out. They're going to be bitter. You know, when working at the VA, there's a sense of pride. There's a sense of purpose there. I was able to see a veteran without any limbs in a wheelchair have a bunch of joy, just happy to be there. There's a sense of servitude there, of honor, even if it's to help a veteran that has served in Vietnam era, to help him to his car. All of this. There's a sense of satisfaction for those people who worked with veteran benefits to be able to award a veteran the benefit for their disability. There's a sense of satisfaction there. Moving a whole bunch of people is going to increase workload, which then will lead to burnout. And now your retention is going to be impacted. This type of overhaul without strategy, it ruins the culture of the Department of Veterans Affairs. My favorite quote by Peter Drucker: culture eats strategy for breakfast. If you don't have a good culture of workers who are serving those who served, your service is going to be compromised. We have to do better. Do better. Please do better For the vets who served, please do better. In honor of those who were blown up, who were shot, in honor of those who are fighting disabilities that you cannot see, that happen in here, we just have to do better.